Hello. We are back live. My lunch break took longer than expected because I had to do a favor for my brother. But here we are. It was good, I guess, because after lunch I usually get sleepy, and because I had to go out under the most hot sun and biking, I'm probably more awake now. For those of you who are new here, I am Juliana Fagiardini. I work for the Open Information Security Foundation, writing code, documentation, and helping with monitoring outreach interns for the project, the tool Suricata, which is an open source network monitoring and security tool. And today we are working on a patch to make sure that even after we discard an alert that has a drop action, that action will still be respected. I know this is not a lot of information for those who do not know Suricata, and I'm sorry about that, but I don't want to go over all of that right now. I'll just put some music. I forgot to do that before the stream started, so I'm sorry. I had Queen earlier on, and now I could have what could I have? I feel like listening to Stromae, so I think we'll go with Stromae. Stromae. Why do I put Stromae and the top result is System of a Down? Are you crazy? Are you drunk, Spotify? Stromae. Thank you. It is drunk. This is Stromae by Spotify. We have Fils de Joie, L'Enfer, Santé, Formidable. So we have good stuff here. Na, 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 na. Okay, I'm ready, right? And I've been doing things not related to the stream, so let's go back. Okay, before this is, I think, the third session of the day, and on the previous one I explained what I wanted to do. I found out that there was I started working on the Suricata Verify test that would truly test what we want to do. Then I noticed that the test was fading, which is good because it means that I have more work to do on the patch. Then the next session I mainly spent trying to figure out what was wrong with the patch that I tried. Now I know what's wrong, and I have to try to make it right, so to speak. Before lunch I wrote what I think I would try as an approach, and that's what I'll try to do now. So I understood before lunch, why do we check against the rule action. It's S because it's signature, but it's signature and rule are interchangeable as names in Suricata conventions, so to speak. And that is because the rule will have only one action, but the packet could have more than one action. So if we try to do like this, because the packet may have many flags, it wouldn't work. Now it's time to see if I managed to do what came to my mind. It's ugly, and I've decided that I would first try to make things work, and then I would fix my ugly code. Thankfully, tomorrow I have my mentoring call with Victor, and he may give me some real life and synchronized feedback on this. All right, so was the action drop set? If it yes, then we can do then the first thing we do is that, and then we will do if p alerts drop action and action drop. This is so ugly. All right, so we have the action drop, so we update that in the packet, and we make sure, although this is no, let's just do it like this. Let's remove this. Oops. No, what did I do wrong? This did not work. All right, so if we have the action drop, then let's call this I think this works. Then we do not need this. This is already set. What else do we need here? We need to check if flow is not null and no. And the alert flags are the same as packet alert flag apply. Can I? What did I do? I don't want to know. Right, let's go back here. Packet alert flag apply action to flow. There. Row action to flow. Now the action that I want is the one from the drop. It's not the one from the signature. This is wrong. I think I could do the things that I'm considering doing here, but they will have to be a different, separate function. One that I could call from the same place where I called this one. And this one would then check if we have a drop action, then I would do all of that. Do I like it? Not really. But I don't think I can avoid it, because this one is called for each alert on the packet queue, but this would happen only once. So this should not be here. Yeah, this should not be here. I was talking to my boyfriend during my lunchtime and explaining how I felt somewhat uncomfortable during some of the streams, because I feel like I don't have a lot to share, and that makes me feel self-aware of what I'm doing. And then he mentioned that one thing that could help is to make it clear that I am, to a great extent, still learning a lot. I'm somewhat still new to the Suricata software code base and in the team itself. So yeah, there's a lot to learn. You are not joining the stream of a very experienced person, and the good thing is that there's a lot to learn when you are going or following the journey of someone who is also learning. So yeah, that's it. I've put it out there. So what does this function do? Apply I don't like this. Drop action, apply, and set drop action and info. If a drop alert was discarded. So this is something that is only called if we had an alert with a drop action that happened after the packet alert queue had overflown and it was not put in the queue, or it was discarded from the queue. That's when that function should be called. And I think it can also be static void. And this is packet flow set drop action. Packet. Everyone who's new might be asking themselves, why are you repeating all the things that you could just copy? And the reason for that is the saying that I just mentioned about being new. I read in a Rust tutorial that when we are learning, sometimes it's better to, instead of using copy-paste, we go and actually write things again, because then we exercise our muscle memory. So that's what I keep doing. Log debug, it also helps me with touch typing practice. So packet, nope. This is a primitive type 64. And this is an unsigned. This is for setting the amount of Hello! It was unexpected. I had to go out to fetch something for my brother, and it's hot, and I had to go to the beach, and I went biking. So it was different than what I had planned. I had in my mind that I would have a short lunch break, then I would come back to coding so I could stop earlier, but maybe not. That's life. And now we are back. And I found out that I cannot do things the way I wanted to. I'll need another function, and that's where we are at right now. And some parts are very similar. Maybe I could extract that into another function, but let's go step by step. No. This part will probably be different, but I could just pass the drop signature here. All right, now this portion here will not be here. It will go to the other function. You go here. Right. This is unnecessary. We are in that part. This is just what I have decided. This is where this should happen. Yeah, you are incomplete, I know. There are things to change here. As action P flow. Excuse me, what is the context here? The context is we are going to call this when we know the drop portion of the packet alert has been set. And this, where is it? Packet alert. This is it? No, not that. Help me. Where are you? Packet alerts. It's fine. So packet alerts has a single packet alert drop that is set when we have an alert with the action drop. So when we call this function before I want to call this one, and it will only be called if that drop packet alert has been set. So I know the action is drop, and that's why I'm skipping some checks. This has to be done, I guess, or not. Many things to figure out. Will this always be called? No, no, or yes. What is in my mind right now? So we have alerts. They are appended to the queue. In the queue, we may have a drop alert. If that's the scenario, it could go here and everything would go fine. But if that alert is discarded, how do we make sure that the drop action that will not be in the alert queue is still respected? That is when we need discarded and when this would make sense. But if I'm only calling it, well, if I'm calling it before when I check, sorry for the noise. So, as I was saying, if I call this whenever there's the drop action, then I would know, well, not I would know, but I wouldn't have to call it from here. Which means I think I should only call this one if, as I said here, and I'm smarter than I am sometimes, if it was discarded. I don't like this, but yeah, okay. So let's keep following this. We are only worried about this if it's a drop and it was discarded. What if it's a pass? I will add a to do here to ask. Should we also worry about pass actions? Because when we have a pass action, we will not inspect that packet any longer. What we have in our documentation says that pass. If a signature matches and contains a pass, Suricata stops scanning the packet and skips to the end of all rules, only for the current packet. So I think, oh, maybe we don't have to worry, because if we find a pass rule, there are fewer chances of getting packet alert to overflow, but it could still happen. Well, I'll leave the to do there. I think it's the safest thing to do. It's just asking. It doesn't hurt. Should we also worry about pass actions? Pass rules. About discarded pass rules? What else? This goes. Not sure about this, but I think this has to stay. In my head, this is enough. I'm not sure. Now we check where packet flow apply signature actions is called. And here we want to do the other one. And what would that be? According to my distorted mind, if packet alerts drop, drp. Do we have that? If we do, can it be just like that? No, it cannot. It has to be action. If we have that, then we want to call packet flow apply drop action. Was that what I did? Can I use Control Tab or no, I cannot. What do I use in this case? Just Tab? Not that. Help me out. Nope. Mommy! Nope, of course not. Yeah, I don't know how to autocomplete in this case. Packet, flow, apply, drop. No, there's only one. And what did I do? Papa. If I go here, I have this one, and then I have packet flow set drop action. What did I do? I don't recall. Yeah. Oh, the apply was missing. It should probably be apply. Yeah, because I am applying p alerts dot drop dot s. Do we have that? Do we need the flags? I don't think we need the flags. I used it, but I don't think we need them. Oh, because of the debug. Okay, we need it. All right, so I was wondering if we needed packet alerts flag. We do, so let's add it. Alerts. Oh, this is inside a while. This shall not be there. The flag should be the same. Drop flags. Do we have that? We do. Time to check again. Packet alert. Packet alerts has a drop. Drop will have action, the signature, num, blah 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 blah. We are using all of those here. Cool. But this is a while. This is going over the whole packet alert queue thing, which we do not need to go around. No, not deleting. Oh, I can't. I deleted too much. Okay, so outside. Okay, reset the alert count to n in the previous of pass, so we ignore the rest with less priority. So if we had an action pass, we will break. All right. This is the while. I hate what I'm doing. I don't hate it, but I don't think it's right. So it sounds like I hate it. Você quer que eu pare um pouco? Você quer que eu pare um pouco? Ok. Does this make sense? Does it? No, we need all of that. I hate myself and I don't want to do that any longer. So if the signature is drop or pass and the flags is match or state match, string match, or we have IP only or PD only or application layer, then we will set the packet flags to apply action to flow. This means that maybe I could do that afterwards, because in that case this would have matched, but I wouldn't know if it was for the signature itself, and it has to be connected to the signature. Would I have to repeat all of that? I don't think I can avoid it. I could, I guess, copy part of that to the function and then do all of that inside the function. Because then I would be comparing, I would only apply it if we had all of those. Why do we have those checks here and here? Because here is where we change the things to the packet flags, which will be used later on. To the thing. So we have to do this. To these flags here. This needs, well, that needs this, and then we could do this, but I don't think we can do it here, not like that. No. I cannot do it like that. I find it so ugly that I'll have to repeat this whole thing here, or a good part of that, here again. So we already know that the action is drop, so that doesn't have to go. I'll keep my mantra that first I'll make things work and then I'll fix things or refine things. So we are going for packet alerts, drop, flags, and we will compare that. Will that work? I'm not sure. We'll find out pretty soon. Let's respect formatting. Packet alert flag state match. Will that have been changed? That is one question. Oh, it's the same line. Sorry. Packet alert. It's too much to figure out, and it's hard to figure out in one go before getting a string, a hands-on approach, at least to me. So that's what I have. Match. That's it here. Then we go for the signature flags, and now it's not the signature flags, it's P alerts. I don't think there's any difference, to be honest. I truly don't know. Well, let's go. Drop as flags. I think we need. Does this work like that? No, it doesn't, because here we have a pointer. Isn't it? Okay. Those flags and now is this signature IP only, or is it PD only? I don't know what those are yet. Or is it an application layer signature? 1, 2, 3, right? If that is the case, then oh my, then we must set packet alerts drop flags. I have to check this many times to see if it even makes sense, but I think it does. Packet alert flag apply action to flow. Can I skip that? Can I not have a function and just do this? We did that, all right. Then why is it different? Oh, because we don't have that part. And why are we doing this outside the while? Because we are not in packet alerts in the queue. All right, we are here and we have a debug log to let us know that the packet, and then we have pcap count, yes, was match it against that. It had the action set. Action, and the action is alert flags. And now, oh, that's because I'll just expect that Clang can handle this. Alert flag, apply, action to flow. I think I'm repeating things and I'll be able to remove some of those. I'm hoping, I'm counting on that. Pcap count. That is not the signature that we want. We want P alerts drop as ID as S, and then yeah, so I'll be lazy. Did that work? It did not. It did not either, so my laziness did not work. All right. P alerts drop as action. P alerts drop flags. We do all of that. And then we call the function that was extracted. And then we pray that this holy nonsense makes sense. And I try to build this. And while that happens, it's time to check things, and I hope it works because it's been almost an hour. I'm so silent. Mon amour. Let's run the test again. Well, the good part is that I've been trying, I'm failing. Tomorrow I'll go in the call with Victor and I'll say, man, I have no idea what I'm doing. Like the dog. Why doesn't this work? What do we have at detect alert 437? Let's break detect alert, detect engine alert. Yeah, I guess. I think for a while it's a lot like that. Or if you are fixing bugs, then it's normal, right? A bug is something that went unnoticed, so it's easy to miss, I guess. Let's try this. Rereading symbols. Okay. I'm skipping all those related to packet alert append for now. Now we are at flow. Apply signature actions. Let me just move up a bit. Okay. And this is not a bug, but it's part of it, part of the patch that we wrote was related to a bug that would be introduced because of our change. So yeah, I guess. Okay, so we are at packet flow apply signature actions. We are here. Fine. Let's keep moving. No breaks where I expected to see a break. Now why? We got 0 alerts. I won't be able to see anything because this is too verbose and it's my fault, right? What is the command line that I have? Is it info args? List args? No, that's not it. I keep forgetting. I saw it the other day. GDB print args, program args, I guess. Show args. Where is the thing that makes this be so verbose? Do I see it? I do not. I don't know. Let's check how are things here. We have, oh, that's not what I want. I want the other one. Alert max. Save drop action, Suricata. We have only one. This is not a no alert. So a few things I do not understand yet are why do I get not only but no alerts at all if this role has a higher priority for Suricata. So I would expect to set this one alert and then have this drop, and I've managed to break everything. Yay. What happens if I do this? Still 0 alerts. And here. Yeah, I'm breaking everything. So this doesn't make any difference. What am I missing? So is it even breaking at that part? I don't think it is, right? I should pay more attention. All right. Print the packet, print packet alerts, arts, packet alerts. We have only one signature, and it's the first one. the action is pass, should be pass. I would expect it to be pass. We only have one signature, so this should work. Yeah, this is the pass. Let's continue. We go there again. Now we have anything here? We don't. So it means we have something in. We should have discarded. It's not a pointer. Yes, we have one discarded alert. So far, so good. And we should have something here. Up until now, things are working. So I'm messing up later. There. Around here, somewhere I'm messing up with things. Let's move on. Now we are into this function. This is getting on my nerves. Let's go back to this. We are 3, 5, 6. Do I want to print anything from here? Oh, wait. Are we not calling the other function like at all? Is that what's going on for us? Can I break, packet, flow, set, drop, action? Yes. I don't think it was called at all. And now why is that? Should I? No. CD June. The best way to do this would be to use the same way as it was used, right? And that would be mean action drop. Am I doing the thing that I'm not doing afterwards? Probably. Do I have to compile again? Yes. Do I wish I was smarter? Yes. Do I have a friend who would tell me that I'm talking bullshit? Yes. Cold coffee. I'm not. I feel like I'm not moving forward, and that is frustrating. We have already established that this part seems to be working fine. So does this part. Have I left anything there that should have been removed? I think I see an issue here. Yes, I do. What will this do? Do I really see an issue here? What am I trying to figure out? Should double check in my head, although I'm not great at that. I wish I had Philip's or Shivani's or Victor's skills there. Maybe if I keep practicing, they will come. Where am I? Here. So discarded is 0, then we set this. What if discarded is 1, but the drop action is not in the discarded signature? Then I'm not doing this, and I'm calling the rest. Although I don't think this is the issue that we have now, but this is another issue. This is a different bug. More bugs. Let's see. Does it make sense what I just thought? I could totally have a situation where the drop action is in the packet alert, but we had something discarded. So discarded is 1, and the action here is drop, but we will not set the signature option to drop because of that. So this is a problem, a real one. Can I avoid it somehow? I'm getting anxious about this, and I feel I even forgot the word in English. There's a bug here. We can't assume the drop action is in the discarded alert. But that's not the issue that I'm trying to fix now, so let's focus. Discarded is 1. So this was set. I know because I saw it in GDB. So this is not an issue. This was done already. And in theory, just theoretically, we did the other portion here. But it was not working, and I already fixed it, right? And it's not working still, right? I got a timeout here. Yes, I got a timeout because I stopped, and I went thinking about things, and then Suricata tells me, "Yeah, whatever, man. I'm not waiting for you." Packet apply signature actions. All right. What do we have? What else can I explore here? Am I calling break? No, I'm not, because we are like at action pass here. So do we have something detect engine alert 371? Nothing is being called at all. We get 0 alerts. We don't get the other thing. I almost feel like stopping streaming. Yeah, it's, you know, you have many flows, you can't be waiting forever. So yeah, at some point it says it's not my business any longer. You go figure out your stuff. I'll be here next time. Am I messing up with the flags here when I do this? Is that the issue? So many questions, so little answers. So few answers? Alert flags. Drop flags. I'm changing the flags here. Why don't I put a break like 438 and then just whatever, man, check what we have there? Probably because we are not stopping there, but anywhere I would already have this and I could check, just check. Why am I not doing that? What are the breaks that I have? What? 437, all right. We have one at 437, it has like 0 things there. Why do I have it there? I don't know. Let's have another one. Did I? Yes. 438. Let's run. Let's skip packet alert append. We are there. What could I check there? Probably nothing. Let's move on. Don't. It ran everything. So we go from here, and then there's nothing, and then we skip. What could I do? Come on. Oh, I'll add a break there. Detect engine, and I can't even type any longer. 4 to 8. So many useless breakpoints. All right. Run. Skip packet alert. I could skip. Why am I not skipping? Who knows? All right. Here we are. We are here, and I have this information, I guess. So let's alerts, drop, action. What do we have here? It's 2. Why isn't that the same as action drop? What am I doing wrong? Is it because we don't have anything here? Alerts, drop, flags. Yeah, let's try printing it, shall we? Awesome. This is 2. This is 4. This is 7. This is 24. 6. That's why we have a total of nothing. And why do we have a total of nothing? Where is that set? Where do we set that? Is that set here? And I did not set it, and I'm chasing my tail. No, that's the wrong one. Did I call the wrong function? Please don't tell me I did that. We are here. I'm calling the same thing twice. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. How do I expect this to work? Like, at all? Like, since there isn't any. So this is one thing that was totally wrong. Why was that wrong? Because this one here, it will just set flags in a, what's the right way of calling it? It's a binary I, so it can set more than one flag. It sort of adds up. So that would be wrong. This is one thing. All right. And we have it. There are so many details that you have to see properly. It's packet action. So okay, that is important, but it's not where I was messing up with the flags themselves. So where am I messing up with the flags? This should not be it, because this is for the flow flags. Could I be messing up with that as well? I could. Do I expect not to be messing up with that because I have not changed this code? Yes, that's it. I do not expect to have messing up that far with the code. Where do we set packet alerts flags? I think it's when we append. So when we append, let's check the other function. We have a new function for it. We set the flags here, because for that specific alert, we only have those flags. Okay, and when we set the drop, am I missing doing that? When it's discarded, I'll call it. I see it. I'm mad at myself. Yes, I am. So let's compare things. Packet alerts drop is this structure, and I'm setting action, num, signature, and ignoring flags. What do I expect to see? Especially if I try to compare it with something that was not set. I don't know. Let's just assume the program will be able to do magic. Just that, let's do magic, because Zhu is not worried about setting things properly. No, that's not the one. Append. What did I do? Oh, wait. Append. And I want to compare this with pause. When you compare to this, we do all of that. So we do num, we do action, we do signature, but we also do maybe we don't do it because I didn't see it done before. Maybe that's the thing, but then it messes up with my things. Alert flags. No, it's... What flags do we want? I guess we want those flags. Oh, we are missing drop. I am not sure if we should have more or not. I don't think we had before. If I go to master, or if I go here and I see what we used to have, I'm pretty sure that's what was there. Yeah, that's what we had. We did not use to save the other things for the dropped packet. So I'll not totally blame myself for it. But yeah, it's partly my fault for not realizing it when I wanted to use it. Anyway, let's compile again. And again, and again, and again. It's been 1 hour 15 minutes. Yes, that's why I'm able to stream while I work. Suricata is open source. You can check its code on GitHub, and you can read more about it on suricata.io. What? No, please don't. I'm blaming myself for not figuring out that I had that I needed something, and I did not realize that I had not passed it. But you cannot blame folks for not contributing because there are just way too many open source projects. Let's run the test. Of course it fails. I think I'll go for a break and I'll start from the beginning. Oh, we got that point, right? Where it doesn't. It's slow. What's going on, GDB? Do you also want a break? I think everyone wants a break now. What happened? It broke. Now I've managed to break GDB as well. Impressive. On that bright note, folks, I think it's time for a break because even GDB won't work now. So that's the universe telling me that 1 hour 17 minutes is too much. Yeah, that's too much debugging for a Sunday. I'll see if it stops once I'm not streaming. Sometimes that helps. And there is a curse. It's a real curse that whenever I say I'll go for a break, I get another viewer. It just happened again. I suppose the day I really want to see viewers, I'll go for a break every 5 minutes and see if viewers just boost like crazy. As I was saying, I'll go for a 10 to 15 minutes break, see if GDB comes back, try to get some distance from the code because I'm getting blind, I guess, and I'm doing things, but I'm not. I don't think I'm seeing the bigger picture right now. So see you, whoever still wants to follow this sad Sunday, in 10 to 15 minutes. Thanks for stopping by and helping me focus, and see you soon. Hopefully, I'll have my fingers crossed. It's been a long day, so I don't know if that will happen, but let's see. Thank you, bye, and let's hope it will be fixed later. Bye-bye.